is spread about local wisdom in the field of architecture in the Aditya Warman Padang Museum. The Aditya Warman Museum is a West Sumatran culture museum located in the city of Padang. The Aditya Warman Museum is located at Jalan Diponegoro No. 10, Tangsi Village, West Padang District, Padang City. This museum was inaugurated on March 16, 1977, taking the big name of one of the king of Malayapura in the 14th century. Aditya Warman was a contemporary of the Majapahit Kingdom. This museum has the nickname Taman Mini in the style of West Sumatra. The history of the Aditya Warman Museum, which is starts from the mining process, can make us understand why the name was chosen. From a brief history of Israel, it can be concluded that Aditya Warman was a Kabul leader, a zealous negotiator, and has not forget his ancestor. Therefore, it is very reasonable if his name is immortalized as the name of a museum that stores the story of the people of West Sumatra. The shape of the museum building is also a steel house or rumah gadang, shaped rumah pogojong, with a roof spread like stuffed buffalo horse, and 7 gojong pitched on the roof of this museum. The name Aditya Warman was officially given on May 28, 1979. Even though this museum was inaugurated on March 16, 1974 by the Minister of Education and Culture, Professor Dr. Sharif Tayyab. The construction of the museum began in 1974, which aimed to store historical objects or cultural heritage of Minangkabau, Mentawai, and Nusantara. Decided on the need for a place to maintain cultural heritage in West Sumatra so that it does not disappear of law abroad, this museum was created. This museum as reference to historical release, there are quite diverse about various aspects of Minangkabau and West Sumatra culture. There are more than 6,000 collections of cultural heritage, which are divided into 10 collection categories. The collection categories are geology, biology, ethnography, archaeology, histories, numismatic, philology, keramology, fine art, and technology. Among the collection, there are collections of type of traditional jewelry, fashion knack-knack, musical instrument, replicas of typical culinary offering in various traditional ceremonies, and various tools used in the daily life of traditional Minangkabau people. Another collection owned by this museum is archaeology remains from the Dharmasraya Kingdom, namely a duplicate of the Bhairawa statue and the Amangpasa statue. This main room of the museum displays a diorama that represents the customary system owned by the Minang community with a structured explanation of kinship relation in Minangkabau custom. Different from other regions in Indonesia which generally hold an patrilineal kinship system, Minangkabau itself uses a matrilineal system so that women hold a strong influence in Minangkabau. Minang women activities are well explained in the museum area, starting from raising children, cooking for the family and the wider environment, to oral tradition in the form of rhymes as a means for mother to instill life values of children. Many are displayed in traditional ceremony, one of which is the wedding ceremony. In one corner of the museum, there is a demonstration room for the Minang traditional wedding ceremony. Of course, this room is one of the most sought after by visitors. In addition, in another part of the room there are collections of historical and cultural objects from the Mentawai trip. Even though they are still in the same area, namely West Sumatra, the Mentawai trip applies complete different costume, namely applying the patrilineal kinship system. The construction of the museum was carried out under the Museum Rehabilitation and Expansion Project, which is part of the museum expansion program in Indonesia. Determination of the architectural form of the Minang traditional house is carried out with the aim of evoking and reminding the public awareness of the high value of a traditional cultural heritage building that must be maintained. Okay guys, I think that's all my speech. I hope it is useful for you all. I'm sorry for any words or behavior that unpleasant your heart. Thank you very much for the attention and your kind attention. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.